Welcome to Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D, and I will be doing a reading on the collective today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you are feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can also be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I'm merely just a messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully, all is well. I'm doing pretty good for the collective. Now, this is my first time doing a collective reading, so I don't know how this gonna go and flow, but I hope everything is good. I already did my grounding and praying. See what it gives. I'm starting with an angel card. Praise to the Supreme Most High and creating source. Oh, it's known and unknown. Who are good, pure, righteous, and holy. Let's see. What does the cosmos have for you guys today? Angels ascended. Let's take the position if I do. Goodbye. First, ancient ancestors is the angel number for you guys today for the collective. It says 3344. More move forward bravely. So move forward bravely. Spiritual awakening, guardianship, abundance. There are so many assists around you now. The angels are all here to assist, guide, and love you. Reach out to accept their assistance because they also reach out their hands to you. So collective, this is for you. 3344. So move forward bravely. Don't be weak. Have courage. Have strength. I just got a feeling that we about to need all the bravery we can get with all these illusions and delusion. Some of these cards are okay. So now we're going into the moonology. Cosmos. For the collective. Supreme Most High. Infinite Creator Source. The whole. Goddesses. Angels. Spirit guides. Planets. It's the message for the collective right now. We do a card for the collective right now. I have one that wanted to jump out. Let's see. Ooh, the energy is gaining momentum. Let's see what that is. A waxing moon. It says the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. The card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time for energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right path. Attuned to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Now, these are the additional meanings for this card. 1, the situation is full of potential. 2, your dream can come true. 3, more effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? 4, review your goals and ensure you're still committed. 5, keep moving forwards. The teaching. The waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from new moon to full moon, and during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. So once again, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. That is for the collective. Next, I want to get into the Akashic. Let's get a message straight from the Akashic Records for the collective. What message do you have for the collective at this time? The Akashic Records for the collective. Gods and goddesses. Ooh. It's a little slippery. Ancient ancestors, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, planets, universe. What is the message for the collective right now? Once again, bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. See if there's anything else on the Akashic records that the collective needs to know right now. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Abundance, bravery, and abundance. Praises to the Supreme Most High. For that, I want to get into past life just to see what's the energy of our past lives here today, collective. Just to get a little bit of clarity, who we are and where we've been. What's going on? For the collective, call upon the gods and goddesses, my ancient ancestors. Who are we? Where do we come from? A collective that will run across this actual video. Goddesses, spirit guides, ancient ancestors. What does the collective need to know right now? Dealing with ships. Ooh, house. Put a couple more cards for the collective, please. I'm gonna keep going. It's meant to be able to come out. Mother. Okay. So we have ships is significant, a spouse is significant, mother is significant, and medicine man or woman. So let's start with ships. Ships. Your prior lifetime spent on ships brings this card to you today. As a former sailor, crew member, or ship passenger, you've had experience at sea that have exerted an influence on the situation you're inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of the type of life you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fears and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel or a special affinity for the ocean, all may have arisen in prior lifetimes. So honestly, me myself, I love going on cruises. It brings me so much peace. So that part. The next one is spouse. Let's see what's that all about. Spouse. You drew this card because your question relates to a marriage relationship in this life or a previous one. Perhaps your current spouse is someone with whom you shared a romance or a relationship before. If you're single at present, your future spouse is likely from your past lifetimes. In some cases, lovers reunite across centuries and share an undying bond of true love. This is what is usually referred to as a soulmate. So, drawing this card can signify that the person you are inquiring about is, in fact, that individual. This is a soulmate, guys. It's interesting. It's past the mother. Oh, mother. This card indicates that your mother in this life was also with you in other lifetimes. This is actually a very common occurrence. The mother child relationship is a significant emotional and physical bond. If you enjoy a healthy and loving relationship with your mother in this lifetime, you were probably drawn together again because of your fondness for one another. However, if your relationship has been challenging, this indicates a need to balance the karma through your forgiveness. Your feelings about your mother are directly related to your ability to manifest abundance, as mother energy is all about receiving. If you have blocks with your mother, you have most likely developed control issues that prevent you from receiving help from others or from the universe. So, this card asks you to do more personal work concerning your mother. At, at this time, you may wish to add past life regression as an adjunct to other therapeutic methods. That's interesting, y'all. So think about how is your relationship with your mother and look at your finances and prosperity and abundance. And that can very well say a lot. So the last one is medicine man or woman. This card reveals your past lifetime as a healer. You brought this knowledge forward and it is now embedded within your unconsciousness. This is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing as well as a natural healing gift. You drew this card to help you gain confidence as a healer. Perhaps you're considering taking classes or entering a healing profession. This card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. While there's never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion and calling for healing that could form the basis for a successful practice. Oh, yeah, guys, that is from our past life, information about our past lives for the collective that will run across this video. Oh, yeah, let's move right along. For that, gods and goddesses and ancient ancestors. Um, I think before I get into the Kipper, let's go into the Green Witch Oracle just to see if there's anything we need to do as far as natural magic. Let's see, what do the gods and goddesses, the Most High, infinite creating source, the cosmos, the universe, the angels, ascending masters, sages, satyrs, rishis, and sadhus, dear guides, ancient ancestors. What do y'all have for us today? What do y'all have for the collective today? We get a card. One more time. Second, y'all. Green Witch message from the divine, specifically Mama. We have fruit, and it's achievement and success. Anything else from Mama? For the collective. Okay, let's see. We have winter, an ending, recharging, reflection, heart, safety, comfort, spiritual connection, fog, obscurity, feeling lost, and trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. So let's start with the fruit. Here in the back. Um, okay, 107. Fruit, achievement, success. Fruit is tangible proof of an achievement. When we say that something has borne fruit, we mean it has been successful. In this way, the fruit card tells you that all your hard work has yielded a satisfying result or is about to produce a wonderful result. Be proud of your efforts. Producing something, a project, an object, a baby takes time, energy, and attention. And sometimes work can be invisible to others, happening behind the scenes or internally. The fruit of that labor, however, is proof that energy was invested. Recognize and honor it. Fruit also tells you that you can catch your breath for a bit. Celebrate your success. Reflection. Have you been working too hard on something and need a break? That is fruit, guys. Achievement and success. Next one is a winter. Winter, an ending, recharging, reflection. Winter is a quiet time. In nature, most plant life is suspended. Animals are hibernating and food becomes scarce. Winter tells you that the end of something is coming or has already happened. Don't lament. This also means there is an opportunity for something new and better. In every end, there is a beginning. The cycle of nature never stops. The winter card encourages rest and reflection on what has come to be. Mourn if you need to. Identify the things that went well and what you want to do differently. As you engage in this reflection, remember to look ahead to spring and begin to consider what projects you would like to focus on next using the knowledge you gain from this time of assessment. Reflection. What big lessons have you learned after slowing down and allowing yourself time to reflect on what has ended or passed? So, yeah, guys, y'all might need to step back and reflect and start planning for the winter. Also, celebrate your achievements and success and chillax and start preparing for the next season. So, let's go into this hearth. Hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. The hearth is a spiritual heart of your home, symbolizing the presence of spirit. A physical heart provides life, light, warmth, and a way to prepare nourishment. The spiritual heart represents the spiritual nature of the home, the essence of what makes it a place of rest, rejuvenation, and comfort. The location of the spiritual heart is unimportant, as is whatever you might use or recognize as its physical representation. It may be a feeling, a meditation, a blanket. Heart also symbolizes connection with those you consider family as well as spirit. This card suggests that you look to those relationships and do what is necessary to reinforce them. Renew your connection to your heart to keep the communication with spirit in your home vibrant. Reflection. In what way does your connection to spirit need attention? Guys, for this one, that will be individually. We'll have to see what way does your connection to spirit needs attention, and looking at the relationships around you, what way do those relationships need your attention? Love, warmth, security. Now the last one is fog. And we do have the trunk underneath. So let's look for fog. Obscurity, feeling lost. Sometimes, for whatever reason, you can't see clearly. You find it difficult to think through an issue, or you feel lost in a sea of information. You may feel directionless or unable to identify a clear goal or path to a desired outcome. Being lost in fog or feeling foggy can challenge your sense of stability. Fog isn't a solid obstacle, however. It's like a veil, temporarily blurring your surroundings. Just because you can't see clearly doesn't mean the path isn't there. Carefully feel your way forward one step at a time. Perhaps you need to move in a different direction to reach your destination. Sometimes all it takes is looking at a problem in a new way. The fog card prompts you to practice looking at things from other points of view. Reflection. Do you have a problem plaguing you that could benefit from a different perspective? That's the reflection. Do you have a problem plaguing you that could benefit from a different perspective? So it's something in your life that you may need to look at from a different perspective, something that you may be struggling with. So, and then into consideration that you may need to look at it in a different way, a different light. And this trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. Like a spine, the stalk or trunk is the center column of a plant from which everything branches. It is both the support and connector, unifying the extremities of crown and roots. The newer, softer wood just beneath the protective bark of the trunk conveys moisture from the ground upwards and moves energy created in the leaves downwards. The core is what gives the tree its strength. Like a tree, your core has been formed of past experiences as you've grown. Make a list of your core beliefs, who you are, what you hold dear, and what you would never compromise on. This is who you truly are. The trunk card reminds you to stay true to those beliefs to provide a safe, stable place for new experiences to develop. Reflection. What have some formative experiences in your life been, and how have they shaped who you are today? So, guys, I guess y'all got some homework to do of making a list of your core beliefs, who you are, what you hold dear, and what you would never compromise on. So, yeah. And what have these formative experiences in your life been, and how have they shaped who you are today? Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, sages, sitters, rishis, and sadhus, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, the ancient ancestors. Oh, yes, and now we will move on into the Kipper to see what's going on with the collective. Does the universe need to tell the collective? At this time? Divine collective. What is the message for the divine collective today? The cosmos. Got distant horizons, thoughts, gift, Official person, poverty, and community. Looks like that some of you have been thinking of traveling abroad or moving abroad, overseas, over water. Also about a gift. Maybe this is a physical gift, a spiritual gift. This could be a child coming. And I think that a lot of you are thinking that this official person is going to lead you into poverty for your entire community or family. Like this could be, the energy around the Americas right now, the North America right now. Like this official person going to lead communities into poverty. Let's get a little bit more clarity on this for the collective. What is this distant horizons? This distant horizons here, guys. How does this? It looks like, once again, this is a marriage, the number 3, but it's looking like some of you are just thinking about making that commitment on moving abroad, moving somewhere overseas. Like, y'all are really confident about this commitment. Why is this thoughts here? Because you feel like it's a dead issue, a dying situation, the end of a cycle here. Maybe you would like to start over somewhere, start a new beginning. What is the gift for the collective right here? Here, guys, angels. Courthouse. So this is a favorable position. Maybe you all were awarded some type of finances. And it's also leading you in this direction, or you use your spiritual gifts to get out of a court situation or win in a court situation, whatever it was regarding. And probably just by you just going through that whole legal battle is what's pushing you to want to leave as well. Why is this official person here? It's got the house. It's just like I was saying, this official person here in North America now. I feel like the energy around this entire situation, a lot of people are feeling like this is going to lead them into poverty, specifically certain communities, certain families. What is this poverty in regards to? Can we get more clarity on that from the universe? Yeah, sudden wealth. It was like the guys are saying, don't think that way. It's like, it's sudden wealth coming for the collective. Why's the community here? What is it? What is that in regards to? This is what turned over. A message of concern and a wealthy man. This could very well mean the opposite of what the collective is feeling. Like this impoverished community won't be your community. That's why the wealthy man is getting a message of concern. So yeah. Um take with it what you may. I may see and feel something different. But that's what I'm getting from this. Because remember, the angel card said we need to be brave, we need to have courage, and the abundance is going to come. So you can't forget that part. So I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I ain't never ran from nothing. I ain't about to pick the day to start running. Words of Lil Wayne. So let's go into the Kipperish and see what's going on. And since this is so long, I don't know if I'll be getting into the actual tarot cards. I think we definitely got a lot of information from this. See if there's anything else we need to know at this time from the universe. Is there anything else the collective needs to know from the universe, the Supreme Most High, gods and goddesses, the spirit guides, the angels, the masters, ages, and sadhus, the ancestors, the ancient ancestors who are good, pure, righteous, and holy. Planets. Anything else the collective needs to know right now? Let's see, y'all. Here's the message for the collective right now. Is there anything else that we need to know from the divine, from the cosmos, from the Akasha? Let's see, you guys. Have Earth Angel, imprisonment, ancestors, rich girl, priestess or priestess in the community. Today we have North Node. Um, I'm already knowing that we're earth angels, and I feel like what the ancestors are trying to let us know is that we've been imprisoned. However, we're going to get that abundance and prosperity. And yeah, we're the earth angels, and either we've been mentally imprisoned, oppressed, feeling like we're in a prison, or someone is going to prison, and it won't be the earth angel. And the ancestors are definitely behind this. All praises, love, and light to the ancestors. They're going to get us our checks. Um, and yeah, this is divine high priestess energy for the entire community. We are the high priest and high priestesses of this land. So we get more clarity on this imprisonment. Thank you for that clarification, gods and goddesses, universe, ancient ancestors. Get a little more insight on this imprisonment. I'm saying a twin flame. Anything else about this imprisonment and twin flame from the ancestors, please? Clarity, please. Gods and goddesses, dear gods. Let's see. Imprisonment and twin flame is blocked. So somewhere along the way, an earth angel might have felt like they were imprisoned by someone who pretended to be a twin flame, but now they're blocked. They have no access. And also, this twin flame could be our counterparts here in North America, and they won't have any access. I'm just reading the energy. They won't be able to have access to earth angels anymore. What else about the twin flame imprisonment blocked? Unexpected money. Cause yeah, when you think about it, it's like how the sun goes. They not like us. They look like us. They not like us. They're our false twins. No access, blocked, prison. And there's our abundance again. Unexpected, rich girl. And that's the number 9. Number 9, once again, strength and courage. High priestess, strength and courage. Anything else about this community that we need to know before I end and close out? Is there anything else the cosmos would like us to know about this community? Divine feminine. It's like we need to look to the divine feminine. I think for guidance, that's what I'm feeling. High priestess, divine feminine. That is what's going to help get us out of whatever we've gotten ourselves into. The surprise on the bottom. North node again in the middle. So yeah. Fine collective. This is what I have. If y'all are getting something different, let me know down in the comments. I would definitely like to know. But this is what my intuition is telling me at this time. Yeah, I think the ancestors are definitely around us, around this situation. I feel like the ancestors are definitely fighting on our behalf because most of the readings that I have done, I know that the ancestors have shown up. So to me, that is like clarity that they're doing what needs to be done. And what we can't do, they're doing from the realm that they're on. So yeah. I was hoping that some form of justice, and then here's the priest, a high priest. I was hoping to see some form of justice at some point, but I think that as the collective, we need to spread our love and light, use our magic for the greater good, and do what needs to be done on the spiritual realm. And yeah, I think that we're going to get our just due. So that's what I have for you today, Divine Collective. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate you all. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Peace and love. And as always,